And we're back with Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, this time Season 3, Episode 5. Yes, last episode we had the Flamekeeper Circle. We had the Flamekeeper Circle. Julie being taken in by this group very temporarily, and they were worshipping this alien that they called Dagon, who they thought was going to be the knowledge bringer and was going to bring in a renaissance of alien technology to help Earth. But it turned out it was actually Vilgax that they actually had in their building. Ben found out about it and a little fight ensued, but in the end they left and he is still there. So yeah, they know that Vilgax is a problem now, they know he's back. And yeah, that's what it was. And clearly that story is not finished yet. Because at the end of the episode he said, when I'm done with Earth you won't recognise it. So clearly he's meaning it in the very opposite way that they think he means it. And I didn't say this in my notes for the last episode, but Ben can apparently turn into 63 aliens now. 63! Interesting. Obviously we don't have enough time in one episode to show all of those aliens. I don't even know if we have enough time in one season to show all those aliens. So we're probably never going to see them all, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just carry on with the show as it's going. So let's just get into Season 3, Episode 5 of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, starting right now. We've got this Burger Shack place again. Like, they were here last episode. Has this replaced the Mr. Smoothie place?
Experience the excitement.
Oh my god.
See the world's greatest hero on a stage near you. It's Ben 10 live.
Hey Tennyson, looks like you got your own show.
How does he not know about this?
Aren't there laws about this? Facial copyright or something?
According to their website, this show sells out everywhere it plays. People are driving miles to see it.
Did you see that guy's hair?
Okay, nice work on the priorities.
Yeah. So it is actually a fake. Okay. Oh! You can see him shaking. Love it. They're actually using the Ben 10 logo as well.
Attention, Earthlings. I am Vilgax the Conqueror. Here on
He looks like the OG version of Vilgax, except without the mask. How is he... Oh no. Whoa. There's someone in a suit. I don't want to fat shame, but this guy looks a little big. He's pissed! Do they just have Ben, or do they have Gwen and Kevin as well?
In that case, I had better call for a little help from the Gwenettes.
The what? Hey? Oh my god. Oh my god.
10 wins.
That is so wrong.
Exactly what I was thinking.
But Kevin doesn't agree. Is that who I think it is? Is that Albedo?
Before we do anything, we find out all the facts. Since when did you become the voice of reason? Since you two became theater critics?
I am perfectly calm. Now, I'm perfectly calm.
Yeah.
Ben Tennyson, we meet again.
Albedo.
I'm trapped in this repulsive human form. And since I needed some way to earn a living, would be to make money off of you. So I created Ben 10 Live.
Uh-oh.
Hey! I thought you said you didn't have an Ultimatrix.
It's a suit.
So if you don't have an Ultimatrix, how did you change into Swamp Fire?
You can clearly tell that's a fake. Oh shh. Is that actually Albedo or is it someone else? Glasses.
really. Bring it on.
Is that an Arnie accent? Austrian accent?
I wasn't ready.
Not counting us and Albedo, I'm sensing 3 more life forms.
You two have a look around. I'm gonna check it out.
It's his stuntmen. It's not Albedo.
I'm sure there's a, reasonable explanation.
Look who we found.
Oh.
And that would be it.
But I did have an old subspace communicator.
Oh, so they're
I
they're
used
actually
it to find
aliens. Okay.
performance and would lend my show a certain verisimilitude.
Oh my god.
Next. What you see here are the winners, such as they are. Ever since I escaped from Vilgax's ship, every second-rate resort, sales convention, and county fair.
This has got to be
in one
so
night, out the next.
bad for his ego.
But
And now, here he is again, ripping me off, using my face to fool people and steal their money with this ridiculous dog and phony show!
Feel better?
A little.
Ben, if you want to shut down Ben 10 Live, fine. My dad's a lawyer. Let him handle it.
Tonight was our last performance.
What? What about...
I said, we're done.
Albedo wasn't just raising money for rent. He's been slowly buying parts and equipment so we can build a doomsday bomb.
Doomsday bomb?
Now, is this actually true, or is he just trying to make another show with the actual Ben 10?
Why blow up the world?
Because that's what doomsday bombs do.
No, think for a second. If Albedo's stuck on Earth, what does he gain from destroying it? It doesn't make sense.
I didn't say destroy, rewrite DNA. So everyone in the whole world will be a genetic duplicate of Ben Tennyson.
That's horrifying.
He already looks like that. So why protect himself?
No time for a debate, Wayne.
It's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Kevin, where are you?
Ooh. He's trying to make himself not look like Ben again. Oh! Oh, come on. I think he just doesn't want to look like Ben anymore. Oh! He's back!
The genetic alteration field worked, in spite of your meddling. I'm free of you at last.
Wait, you're not gonna attack us?
No. I'm getting off this backwater planet while the getting is good. With any luck, I will never see your hideous face again, in the mirror or in person. So you're saying that wasn't a doomsday bomb? A what? A doomsday bomb that was going to make everyone on Earth look like me? Okay, now that I say it out loud, it does sound kind of stupid.
Yeah.
What? No, it can't be.
Oh, I thought he was free. I was happy for him.
The Ultimatrix must have interfered with the alteration field. So now, whatever I turn into, I'll always change back to this.
Back home, I'm a nothing. But here on Earth, I'm kind of a celebrity. That's why I told Ben Tennyson, so he would stop you, so you wouldn't leave.
I don't blame you, Hugh. I blame you! You did this to me! It's always you!
We're actually gonna fight again.
I like the sound wave grenade you used at the theater.
Oh no.
Want to see my version?
This took down Ultimate Kevin.
He's not going to be very happy when he wakes up.
That's okay. I'll take care of him. He's my friend.
There's no accounting for some people's taste in friends.
Tell me about it.
I'll never have to hear about Ben 10 Live again.
Oh, here we go.
Mr.
Cute.
Tennyson,
Yes?
we're suing you for the damage you caused to our theater.
But
See you in court.
is your dad home? I think I'm gonna need a lawyer.
Whoa! What's this now? A shameless plug for the Patreon is what it is. Basically, telling you to get on over to my Patreon page if you want to see more content from me. At this point, we've got a pretty good back catalogue of shows that we've reacted to, and the perks of being a paying patron means not just full length and early access to those shows, but also to Patreon exclusive shows and movies that did not make it onto this YouTube channel. Now, of course, the choice of which pledge to make, to which tier to pledge to, is yours, if any at all. I'm not forcing you to spend your money. But the more money you pay, the more perks you get. But every single paying patron will get their name at the end of every single one of my YouTube videos in the credits. Fair warning, I do record weeks and weeks in advance, so don't panic if you don't see a name up there straight away. It will come up eventually. Anyway, I have rambled enough about the Patreon and trying to get you to spend your money, so let's get back to the video. Okay, yeah, a fun episode. Once again, a fun episode. This season has been full of fun episodes so far. Didn't have anything to do with the Forever Knights, didn't have anything to do with Vilgax. Let's rank. Okay, so was it better than episode 3, the episode with Volcanis? I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to top episode 1, so it won't top episode 1, so this is battling for either last place or 4th place. I do wonder if this is the end of Albedo. You know what? I'll put it above episode 3, just because I was curious about Albedo, like where he is and what he's been doing. Since, like, once again, we saw Vilgax last episode, who we haven't seen since the finale of Alien Force, and Albedo was the other one. But Albedo was in the finale of Alien Force, but didn't show up until now. And he's just been doing this stunt show, which, fair enough. Fair enough for him to do that. I mean, if you've got the face of the world's most famous hero, you might as well use it. Otherwise, you'll just have people going around all the time saying like, "Hey, you look like Ben 10," and that would get annoying, especially since he doesn't want to be in this form. And I felt really bad for him at the end, because I thought he was actually free, and I thought, okay, that's a resolution to that character. He can go, and we don't have to see him again. But yeah, then he's got this again. Ben just interfering. Ben has a serious problem when it comes to Albedo. Like, same with Vilgax as well. Like, he just gets very personal about Vilgax and Albedo. Yeah, Ben's intolerance of Albedo Ben's problem with Albedo just keeps making things worse for him. Like, he couldn't leave the show alone. He just couldn't leave the fact that Albedo had his own show. He just couldn't leave that alone, and he couldn't leave the second Hugh said that Albedo had bad intentions, Ben was just all over it, and now it's caused him to be like this. Albedo is going to be so pissed. I wonder if we'll actually see him again, because it's kind of a weird ending for that character, for him just to be stuck like this with these 3 people who he doesn't want to be around. Like he said, he doesn't blame them, but he's going to be very angry just for these 3 guys. He was holding all these auditions of people to be in his show, which, fair enough, if you've got connections outside of, like, Albedo's show made a lot of sense. Like, having the face of Ben, so he'll play Ben, and then having access to all of these aliens, like being able to communicate with all these aliens, and allowed him to employ them as part of his show. It's weird that, well, I suppose I was about to say it's weird that he didn't get some of the Vilgax's species, but then again, you probably don't want to be going anywhere near that. And I imagine Albedo has a lot of problems with Vilgax as well. Since the last time they were together, since the last time Albedo and Vilgax showed up, Vilgax turned on him. Yeah. Kevin didn't seem to have a problem with it. He had a little problem with it. He wasn't in the show, and they used those Gwens. He definitely didn't have a problem with it. You know what? Fair enough. Why not? Well, yeah. Once again, fun episode. Wasn't really connected to anything, I don't think, unless he shows up again, which I doubt. So, yeah. That was all we've had for this episode. I didn't mention last episode. I'm very bad at remembering to promote this, but I have a Throne account now where I have a wish list of where I put certain things on there. It's like an Amazon wish list, basically. So, yeah, I will leave the link in the description, so just go onto it. If you feel so inclined to donate money, go ahead. I will be more than happy to receive it, obviously. But, yeah. That's all we've got for this episode of Bedtime Ultimate Alien. Until next time, we are over and out. I am roasting alive. Bye!